Hi, Julie here again, back with another Sunday snippet. This week I thought we might have a little look at actions. I don't know if you've used actions or even know what they are and what they do in Photoshop. So I just thought I'd start with the basics. Go to Window and select Actions, or you can press Alt and F9 and they will pop up here. You can also put them on the side and click them to pop them out. Now, what actions are is literally just a group of commands. So you can make your own, which we might have a look at next week. You can buy them. I'm actually starting to put a whole heap of actions together that I use all the time. So I'm going to start putting them together for portraits and things like that, that I'll put up on the website probably in the next month or so. But I just thought I'd go through and show you roughly what they do. So when you select on one, and these are just mine here, so I'm just going to go to here. So I've got, for instance, my Cinematic 2, and I use this all the time, and it is a group of commands that I have told Photoshop that I want them to do. So if I hit this particular action and hit play, it does a whole heap of things to my image. So it has put in 3 completely different color lookup tables. This one's tension green, this one's edgy amber, this one's foggy night. It has also changed the blend mode for these two to soft light and dropped it to 20%. This one, it has left it normal but dropped it to 20%. And it's also put in a color fill layer, which is a deep navy blue that I use, set it to exclusion, so it's only putting in the shadows, and dropped it to 20%. And that saves me having to do 5 minutes worth of work every time I want to apply these things to my image. And I use these all the time, so it's a particular color, feel and look that really is associated with my style of art, whether it is composite art or still life. And even in portraits I use the same setup a lot. So I've created this action so that I can just hit one button, it does a whole lot for my images. I can then go on and I can work from there and do other things. I can also come back here and I can adjust these if I wanted to. So I can put it back up to 100%, or I can put it to 30%, whatever. I can change all of these. So there are some really cool actions that are around there. I use one a lot for making snow, daguerreotype actions, fine art actions by Pratik Naik and Bella Kotak are fabulous actions. They're beautiful. But you do have to pay for those, but they do occasionally have some competitions where you can win some, and I have won a few. So that's always loads of fun. So they're really cool too, and they're really quite huge actions. They do an awful lot. There is some that will have instructions on them, but my little ones that I use all the time for myself, I don't bother, but I know what they do. So I just thought I'd jump in here and have a little look at actions and show you what they are. So it's just instructions in Photoshop to do a set of commands over and over again. So that's it for Sunday Snippet. I'll see you again next week. Bye for now.